Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Seven Wonders Duel here on the Sorcerer Network. Welcome in. My name is Sorcerer Matt. Oh, disappointment that my opponent's going to get 2 extra turns. However, I don't hate getting the Mausoleum here. Oh, I had to sneeze there. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Really nice set of progress tokens. Economy, law, and strategy are all really nice. And masonry and architecture aren't horrendous either. All right, that's a little bit of a bummer. Because my opponent now gets 3 extra turns to my 1. Okay, I have to choose a card, and I'm going to choose, I'm going to choose the glass. I will probably end up taking this yellow card, depending on the clay reserve, depending on what is there. Basically, we're going to take the clay or the clay reserve. Really, the only downside to this is costing me quite a lot of money. And that's not nothing. I probably want to grab the apothecary if I can next turn, because it is free. We do have 2 Egyptian ones, which is interesting. So I might be getting a wonder stolen from me. But, you know, I'm going to keep spending money here because, yeah. So I'm pretty happy to do this. I know this gives up the stone, but that's fine. All right, let's discard for some coins here. I know this reveals 2 cards, but so be it. Okay, so we know that this is the wonder stealing. So that's interesting. However, I'm going to throw this here, especially with the discard pile and the statue of Zeus. We could do some damage. There's some damage that we could do. I'm happy to do this. And then, yeah, say my opponent wants that. That's fine. I'm happy to grab this. Because law is already in play, I don't mind putting law in play here as well. I don't want to put the snake in play, because that to me is a recipe for I'm gonna have some problems later. I don't mind grabbing the second science symbol here. Again, like, economy is in play, and strategy, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in play here. This is kind of an unfortunate situation for me. Like, a very unfortunate situation for me, because I'm going to miss out on both of these. It hurts a little bit less getting that. But yeah, that's not ideal. So my opponent is definitely going to steal a wonder here. However, you know, I'm going to do this. I can't get bail anyway. He can't either. Now, I mean, he could discard and get, you know, that next turn, but I don't hate that. It's fine. Okay. So I am okay discarding for coins here. And then I'm going to grab bail. And I'm going to grab one of these wood here. So yeah, I don't mind spending all my coins here to just grab one of these wood. I think that just helps us out so much. Military might also kind of be the direction that we start to try to move. Ooh, but if there's 6 coins that I can just grab, that's definitely going to be the thing to do. Can kind of wait on the discard pile as well. Okay, that's fine. Assuming my opponent is trying to grab this science symbol, which is fine. I mean, this is my opponent is pushing the advantage. We're definitely on the back foot here, but I'm okay just doing that. The good news is my opponent is not rich with money. So like I'm okay doing this. Gosh, I don't know. I don't really think that strategy here is all that good. I'm kind of okay on resources. I don't really need, I might as well just grab law. Like whatever, who cares? Like that's helpful. That's a little bit of a bummer that he gets that. However, I don't necessarily mind doing this here. It's points, and pretty okay with that. Gets another symbol. I'm assuming he's going to take strategy here, yeah, which is fine. I am okay using these to grab the gate here. I mean, it's probably just this. And we just grab one. It doesn't matter which symbol we grab. We're just going to copy that one. Because now this puts a science victory in play. That's fine. I'm very okay with my opponent using up most of the extra turns right now. Perfectly fine with this. Oh, that is a fabulous play there. Really, really good play by my opponent there. Do I really care about... Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to discard this. I don't care if my opponent gets this papyrus. He has access here. He has access here. Like, who cares? I'd rather what I don't want him to get is a free war card. Yeah, I'd rather him do that. I'd rather have the 4 points here. Like 100%, I'd rather have the 4 points. So my opponent will get to go first and does have a couple extra turns. Assuming my opponent will decide to grab this one. However, anything that reveals stuff is risky for him. So, like, I'm going to force my opponent to have to do something with this. Because I want that 6-point card, but I also want, yeah. So, I don't mind grabbing this here. This is some money. It's points. That's great. That's totally fine. This is kind of a bad card for me, so just going to discard it for coins. I do have to watch out this science victory here. Wait, I know I don't, because these are the only symbols that are left. Yeah, see, like, if you want to spend 7 coins to get that, that's almost all the coins. Still, I'm pretty okay with that. I think we're going to kind of, we're just going to kind of do that. We're behind. Really, the key here is that we cannot allow my opponent to... we cannot allow my opponent to get this card here. However, it might be a moot point. So at this point, we just need points. The other thing that is not out of the realm of possibility here is a military victory. And in fact, there's actually a very good shot at a military victory here, because I can do this. I should have realized this sooner. Then I can. Well, yeah, I should have realized this sooner because I'm gonna lose. I need to have the I need to get all 3 of these wonders, and my opponent is going to make sure that doesn't happen. Well, that's nice. That's totally fine. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. 1, 2, 3. I mean, at this point, I've kind of committed to it, so let's see if I can squeak it out. This is gonna be interesting, but so now that's fine. Oh yeah, here we go. So I just do this, and I go to the discard pile, and I go grab one of these doodads. Go ahead and play that. I do not care. I will happily play this card. My opponent spent the... Oh, that sucks. I didn't even consider that my opponent would be able to do that. Oh, that's... I thought I was in the clear. And I just didn't quite have enough money. Bummer. Yeah, I should have seen that. That was on me. So I probably do not win this. Very much not. We were almost there. I needed to save my money to be able to do that. GG. 1 coin short. 1 coin short there on that. That was going to be a really nice play. Getting that wonder stolen was not nice. Getting to where I can only get, had I been able to get this one in as well, and maybe there, instead of grabbing law, I should have grabbed strategy, at least defensively. So that was probably a mistake there. But the fact that we were 1 coin off, I don't know, like 1 coin short, it happens. Oh well. I'm sure some of you were screaming. Were screaming at me of what was going on, but it happens. All right, my opponent's doing this. Okay. I'm happy to grab both of these. Sorry, had to answer a text here. I mean, I think the extra turn is there. You know me, I'm always multitasking here. Ooh, that's interesting. All right. Very curious on what my opponent does here. I would grab the 4 coins and then grab either one of these, whichever one my opponent did not grab. See, this is maybe a little bit of a risk, but I just think the 4 coins, really good. I mean, I lose out on resources, but coins are just so good in this. Totally fine. That's what I expected you to do. I did not expect my opponent to grab the wood, though that's clearly a good choice. I'm going to have to remember that for next time. So maybe I wouldn't grab the 4 coins. Maybe I'd grab the wood. Oh, look at that. We're the luckiest duck in the pond. Okay. Oh, look at this. Okay, I like that my opponent did a little... Okay, I don't like my opponent doing that. That's not what I like. However, we might be able to strategy that away. But what I like about that is I guaranteed we'll go first in the next age, meaning that if there is like something, so like if the Egyptian one, if we hit the stealing a wonder, we could really do some damage here. What do we get here? I think the correct move is this. Again, I'm gonna wanna watch some of my coins. Because I probably want to save some to be able to invoke a Pantheon here pretty soon. I'm happy to grab the glass. I'm assuming he's gonna discard this one. No, he just does that. Okay, I mean that's smart. I respect the play. And the military one, the Romans are interesting because clearly my opponent is doing more of a war-based game here. It looks like. It stinks giving up the token there, but at this point I do not care. Because I am 100% placing that there. Yeah, take that war card, baby. So I need to make sure I have at least 3 coins. Yeah, that's fine. Which I should have, especially because I can discard something here. But yeah, I'm happy with how this has started out. Assuming he takes the blue card. Yeah. I am just gonna discard this science card. I don't want to actually. What's in the? I mean, yes. Actually, I think that this is a fine card to put in there. Well, that's fun. Okay, so I am gonna do this. I don't. My opponent can't afford this. I know they can't afford the war card either, but let's get that out of here. Okay, so now we will. I mean, I'm actually going to go first. My opponent doesn't have enough money, so I'm going to grab this right away. And I am going to grab strategy defensively. And then I'm going to look to steal the Temple of Artemis. But that's huge, because now my war cards are just that much more valuable. So yeah, we pay a coin for this. And then we grab this. And now we've got a way to really replenish our coins, plus get an extra turn. I mean, military cards are what we're wanting right now. Yeah, so like I'm just going to. I want to spend this right away. I have enough extra turns that I'm not as concerned about it. I want the infusion of cash. And then I would love to play that card and back my opponent up 3. That's great. Like we've pretty much shut this down. That's totally fine. What? I'm very confused. Yeah, I can use this token. I don't mind paying 4 coins. Yes. I mean, that's good for me, right? This is good for me. Do I want something in the discard pile? Actually, kinda. I actually do kind of want this wood reserve in the discard pile. Yeah, I mean, none of those are fantastic, so I'm happy just to grab this. Helps my economy, makes things cheaper. Don't see any downside to this. I mean, sure. I don't really know. I don't really know what I should do here. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to do that. Or do I really care? I mean, I suppose either way I'm doing something with this. So, you know what? I'm dilly-dallying here. Just going to do this. And then play this. Oh, I should be absolutely 100% trying to get this to grab economy. That's a little bit annoying. However, I can blow it up with Circus Maximus. So, whatever. Okay. So, yes to this. Because I want economy. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I'll keep driving the price of things up for you. We have all these resources up here, which is really funny. I'm pretty happy to do this. I don't really see the downside of that one. Yeah. I love that. I'm also loving this. And now I really don't care about Circus Maximus. Excellent. We're going to just go ahead and back everything up. Actually, maybe it was the incorrect play because it put me even. I don't really care about my opponent getting... Really? Okay, well, I'm actually going to play this because that's going to drive the price of everything up for you. Yes, me. I am starting this age, and I am grabbing this card. You want to pay 7 coins to get a military card? Do it. And I still do have an extra turn to play with. Yeah. All right, well, I'm not really scared about any kind of military things. So, I mean, my opponent is trying to score as many points as possible, which is a pretty good strategy. I just think at this point, I have, like, I don't know. I feel like I just have a huge resource advantage that is going to be very difficult to overcome. My opponent's just discarding too much, and at some point, when you discard this much, it's just not going to work out for you. Yes, this is points, so I'm happy to get it. If my opponent wants to spend 8 coins to get 7 points, especially because those 8 coins are being paid to me. Love it. I'm actually happy to do this. Hilariously, this is going to push this 4 spaces ahead, yeah, I would say actually puts a military victory in play. So my opponent should discard that one. That's funny. Okay, interesting. I'm happy to grab this one. I would have grabbed the 6 points there. Because that's the key, is my opponent needs points. So I'm happy to do this. And then Yep, and then we'll take the last 2. Thank you very much. And we'll get a lot more money, and we'll get 21 points off of that. So I'm pretty sure that gives us enough gas to take the win here, especially because we have 44 coins. So yeah, I think what I'm kind of figuring out with this, if you're at a big resource disadvantage, you can hang in there for the first couple of ages, but it just gets to a point in the third age where there's just nothing you can do. I mean, look how many more cards I played than my opponent. That's just 4 extra turns to none. Like it's just, I'm gonna dominate here. So, all right, that felt good after my faux pas in the last game. So, hey, if you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and we'll see you next time.